Hello everyone, a very good evening. This is Kiran Mahant and welcome back to my channel NutriCraft. Who doesn't want a flawless skin, a radiant skin, something that's devoid of pimples, acne, patches, pigmentation, open pores, comedons, blackheads, whiteheads, each one of us. Then, how do we go about it? People who know me as a nutritionist, let me introduce myself as a beauty guide as well. I have been into the skin and hair industry since last 25 years now. And this somehow coaxed me to come up to you all and speak a little about skin. That big an organ, almost the largest organ of our body, actually speaks a lot about our overall well-being. And when you have a radiant skin, people come and actually ask you what you do. So here are some tips that are going to help you to maintain a radiant and glowing skin. And today we'll be speaking a little about oily and acne prone skin. When you are into your teenage, your sebaceous glands are overactive because of the hormonal changes that are taking place inside your body, and all the sebum starts traveling onto the surface. And this sebum or this oil, when gets combined with the dead skin cells, it forms a clog on the pore of the skin that forms into a whitehead. And when this whitehead gets oxidized, it becomes a blackhead. And when this becomes inflamed and it becomes infectious, that is when it turns into acne. And acne itself becomes infections and starts spreading onto your skin. How do you combat that? How do you fight this oily acne skin? If you want your skin to be flawless, you need to take care internally and externally. And internally, you need to include some foods which is going to keep your oily skin at bay, your acne at bay, and will keep you glowing and radiant. So the list of foods that we are going to tell you is start including a lot of good amount of fiber, which is like whole wheat grains, then vegetables, fruits, legumes. They are all full of fiber and that help to keep the gut clean. Second is vitamin A, vitamin C and vitamin E. Vitamin A are the carotenoids with the yellow-orange foods like pumpkin, mango, citrus fruits. Then you have all the green leafy vegetables, the sweet potato, and then you have the bell peppers, the capsicum. Everything is full of loaded with vitamin A. Vitamin C are the immunity boosting foods we all know, amla, then citrus fruits, lime and lemon. Then you have oranges and you have pumpkin, mango, everything, the drumsticks, the moringa powder, all are very good in vitamin C. Vitamin E is good to build up your collagen, and all the sunflower, the seed flour or the seed oils. Then you have nuts, then you have seeds like flax seeds and all have good amount of vitamin E. Also include omega-3 fatty acids, the omega-6 fatty acids. They are all essential fatty acids which our body does not make, and hence we need to supplement it through flax seeds, walnut and fish oil. They are to be included for a good skin as well. Include a lot of drinking water. You need to drink around 3 to 4 liters of water daily so that you flush out all the toxins, you detoxify your body as you are eating, as you are collecting all the things inside your stomach that should not be toxic. Then try avoiding the packaged foods which actually get stuck up in your body. They have a lot of salt, they have a lot of sugar, so try to avoid all those things. The junks have to be out if you want to maintain a good skin, because something that gets stuck inside your stomach again causes a lot of toxicity. try to exercise regularly so that your pores are open, you flush out all the sweat, the toxins from your skin pores as well. The hormones have to be balanced, and for that exercise will help to regulate all those hormones. If you talk about external cleansing, I would suggest please don't get carried away by all the marketed products that you see on TV. Not everything is meant for you. You have to understand that the basic of what actually suits you and how you are supposed to apply it. Not everything that is given in the magazine is for your skin type. If you go to see a oily and acne prone skin is a sensitive skin which gives you eruptions on the skin, so a thorough cleansing is as important for your skin. You need a good cleanser, a good toning agent, moisturizer, and a good pack for your skin. And if you want, you can include these natural products which are going to help you to cleanse it externally as well. And my suggestion is, what you eat can also be used as a external product also. Almost 70% of the products that we suggest for eating, for maintaining a good skin type, are good for application as well, something that you can apply topically as well. That includes honey, that includes avocado, that includes lime, the orange peels, that includes apple cider vinegar. How I'm going to tell you. When you talk about cleanser, a cleansing agent for oily skin has to remove a lot of oil that is being collected onto the skin, and the exfoliator has to be such that it declogs all your pores, it removes all the dead skin so that it's not infectious anymore. And for that you can take a mix of 1 teaspoon of tomato pulp and 1 teaspoon of papaya pulp. Just mix it with a little of cinnamon powder crushed into it. That acts as a good cleanser, that acts as a good exfoliator for an oily skin type. Apply it onto the skin, keep it for 5-10 minutes, just mildly scrub it and remove it with lot of water. Second comes the toner. When you talk about toner, it has to balance your skin pH, and for that a lime water or an apple cider vinegar acts as a good toner for oily skin. Just mix 1 teaspoon of lime with, or 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar with 5 to 6 teaspoons of water, and spray it onto your face, or just clean your face with that. Just tone your face with that. It'll help giving you an astringent effect on the skin. Also, it removes the excess amount of clogging which is present onto the skin. It rebalances your pH also. The third is the moisturizer. Please don't apply any kind of oily moisturizer onto your skin. The oil remains onto the skin, it will create more acne. So try using aloe vera gel mixed with a little of toned milk. Mix 2 tablespoons of aloe vera gel, that freshly cut aloe vera gel. Mix it with around 3 tablespoons of toned milk. Remove the cream and use the toned milk. Just mix them and you can apply it as a moisturizer, or you can apply it and massage onto your skin. Keep it for 10 minutes and remove it. For a pack, just mix 1 teaspoon of Fuller's Earth, half a teaspoon of crushed fresh neem leaves or dried neem leaves, whatever is available with you. Mix some honey with it, put half a teaspoon of lime juice to it, and your pack is ready. Sometimes you can even add orange peel powder to it. It helps a lot. And if you go to see, the tip that I would want to share that has helped my clients in the long run is, when you get up first thing in the morning, you'll see that you have ample of oil on your skin. And people make this mistake of putting a lot of water and cleaning that oil, a normal cold tap water. Please don't do that. Please avoid that. First thing, you have to get up and clean your skin with warm water so that you remove the oil and the dead skin that is onto the skin, that is on the the pores and the skin early in the morning. Remove it with warm water first and then give yourself a splash of cold water, which is going to give you an astringent effect. It's going to close the pores so that no more oil is being secreted. If you do it in your daily regime, that is going to help you. And if you have 3rd grade or 4th grade acne, please see that you visit a good dermat and take their suggestions and their expertise advice, and you don't go wrong anywhere, because something that is going to stay on for a longer time onto your skin is going to give you inflammation. It's going to give you marks on the skin, and the pimples and the acne of 3rd and 4th grade also leave pits on your skin. So see that you visit a dermat at the right time. And if you like my video, do share it among your family and friends. Do share it among all the teens that you know, so that it helps them in and out. And if you have queries regarding acne or oily skin or any type of queries, please don't forget to put it in the query box or the comment box. I would love to answer them. This is Kiran Mann signing off. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Take care.